What's up, everybody? My name is This is Morningwood, or SMW for short, bringing you some more Halo 3 here on Assault Force 5. Today I'm bringing you a game of Team Slayer on, Rat's Nest. And Rat's Nest, if you're not familiar with it, is a map where it loops around as a giant circle with the inside of it having corridors and everything that you can traverse through. And for the majority of the game, I'm going to be traversing through the corridors. I do step outside every once in a while, outside of the corridors, that is. And I'm mainly just going to be using the shotgun bubble shield combo and being a complete douchebag. So, speaking of Team Slayer, I actually wanted to talk about team-based objectives, or just teammates in general, excuse me. And if you're a lone wolf, this won't ever apply to you. But when I talk about teammates, I talk about how, like what makes a good teammate and what makes a bad teammate. And there are plenty of things that, make a good teammate, and there are plenty of things that make a bad teammate. And I'm going to kind of explain how to spot some of those and what to look for. And when you try to compare the two. And I'll give some of my personal opinions on what I think makes a good teammate and what I think makes a bad teammate. And there are plenty of things, like I said before. So let's just get right to it. What makes a good teammate? Well, for instance, here in this game, we have yours truly patrolling the map inside, not outside the corridor. And then you have the guys in the Warthog, and eventually it's Ghost, who are on the chain gun, going around in circles, taking care of whoever may not be inside the corridors. So we're synergizing, essentially. I'm keeping the inside clear while they're keeping the outside clear, keeping them locked down, pinned, etc. And I'm getting a little daring right here, kicking some ass, taking some names. How killed, get this double kill is beyond me. I guess the dude may have fumbled with his grenade and killed his own teammate. GG, right? Okay, so we're synergizing. That's a big thing about teammates, is that you gotta synergize. And that's a great thing about, having a mic. You can synergize and, communicate and plan. And sometimes that doesn't work out like you think it would or should. And that goes for team-based game, or objective-based games, excuse me, like capture the flag, or domination, or control, or any game mode where it takes a little more cooperation. So for instance, if we're playing a game type like domination in Call of Duty, getting on that flag and protecting it is like number one. Same way with playing capture the flag in Halo. It's getting a team together that can get to their base, get that flag, and get out. Same way with Assault. Teammates that aren't doing their job are typically going to fuck you up. They're going to ruin your day and make life living hell. Teammates that betray you. Halo 3 was full of that for me. And you'll see later on here. But yeah, teammates that betray you, that get you killed, or aren't utilizing everything to their full potential. A good teammate, when playing domination or something, will provide cover, like a smoke grenade or a trophy system, for instance, like if you're playing Call of Duty. And that creates cover that protects the team, that helps making, capturing a flag more easier, more efficient, quicker. And when you're the only one trying to capture the flag, and you're trying your hardest to hold down the fort, it can be pretty hard. And that's why it's always good to communicate. It's always good to follow your teammates to help out. Halo is one of those games where you never want to really travel alone. You want to be in a group of two almost at all times, because if you catch that one dude who's going by himself, chances are you could either kill him or he could kill you, depending on how good he is. So, and then, that works off synergy, the fact that you're helping your teammates like that, laying down suppressive fire, and it helps build. I can't stress it enough. It helps build teamwork, or helps build a solid game plan. Then if you're the bad player, you're the player that's selfish. You're the player that sits in a tower on last resort where the shotgun spawns on a ledge and the sniper rifle spawns down a hallway, and you sit in that tower with the bubble shield and shotgun, you're that scumbag. And here it is where I planted that lovely trip mine. This is a bad example of a bad teammate right here. The ghost didn't set it off, so is it really my fault? Yeah. So, back to my examples about a bad teammate. You know, you're just sitting camping and you're not utilizing and working together with your team. Your team's there, but you're not utilizing that key factor that they are there. You can help them. You're just camping. That's a bad teammate. And yes, I know Battlefield is a thing, and I'm going to touch on Battlefield right now. I'm going to get scolded hardcore for this one. With Battlefield, you got the assault, you got the engineer, you got the medic, then you have the recon. The other three are in that sweet spot where they help each other out, they synergize well, and then you got the recon sniper who, you know, is supposed to be spotting, who's supposed to be providing overwatch, stuff like that. Not sitting on an island in Battlefield 3 on Operation Metro with 4 other snipers with their fucking little deploy beacon or the respawn beacon, and just sitting with their thumbs up their asses waiting for someone to come. A recon sniper, because Battlefield, let's face it, is a team-based game where you need friends. If you don't have friends who are communicating with you, life is hard unless you're just a goddamn good lone wolf. That's just it. And, you know, if you're not utilizing the spotting mechanic, if you're not utilizing the fact that you are perched up somewhere or in the back, hidden in a bush or something, because you're a bush Wookiee, you can provide cover. That's, you know, part of your job is to spot. And you're not supposed to just be sitting there spamming your MK11 like it's a goddamn squirt gun. You know, there's more to the recon class. Like in Bad Company 2, the fact that the recon class could call in an air, like a mortar strike was brutal. That was what I loved about the recon classes. What made them funner than just sitting with your little, you know, respawn beacon right next to you and hoping everything goes good, because your teammates is going to spawn on you, be pissed, and etc. If you plant the recon beacon in an area where it's beneficial to your team, awesome. And, you know, honestly, I think Halo 3 has made me a better player team-wise. And that's all I got, guys. If you've got anything you want to add to what makes a good player or a bad player, leave a comment below. Anyways, this has been SMW. Peace.